All right, I'm here with potential track star Jesse Young. You don't know much about him. You know the reason we're doing this mini interview type thing is he's placed first place in his age division during the 5K. He placed in the top 10 for 15-year-olds all-time record and placed in the top 10 16-year-olds all-time record, which this year at 16 was a 21:11 time during the winter. And if you all don't know Jesse, doesn't run very well during the winter.
Cold will slow you down, man.
Yeah, so I mean, that's his philosophy. So definitely expect to see better from him when he's competing to break his record again next semester. All right, but let's get down to business. Basically, Jesse's a better runner probably than the majority, a little over half the football team, and I myself am a better lifter. We are not football players, obviously, but we take the regular physical conditioning class, and we give them a damn good run for their money in what we do. But yeah, let's go ahead and show them. I mean, Jesse got a trophy right here. Pretty ghetto, but
yeah, but at least it's better than a jelly jar lid on a string like last year. That's what Coach gave us last year. He brings out these jelly jar lids that say 5K first and second, third. And he goes, Jesse Young.
Yeah.
And he goes, don't be pawning that at no pawn shop. And I was like, good lord.
Yeah, I know, definitely. I know what you mean, man. I got like 4 of those in my freaking closet. Third place. Tends to be the story of my life when it comes to running.
This is a gigantic upgrade from what we used to get.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Something. About as big around as my dick. I'm screwing around with you all. All right. I'm sorry, everybody. That was inappropriate.
I'm sure they'll forgive you.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, but Jesse, let's get right to it. Okay. Definitely the training was different. Yeah. Do you have any a particular like breathing technique or something?
Actually, I'm sure as you remember last year when I figured out a breathing technique that works for me.
Yeah.
See what happens is most of the time if it's too hot or it's too cold outside, and you see those people out there that are just like this, they're just breathing in all they can get, and then they're just blowing it out and breathing in, blowing out. Well, my breathing technique, see what happens there is your lungs expand too much and it actually overfills them with air and it hurts to breathe.
Yeah.
You're actually getting too much air. The way my breathing technique works is it allows just enough air for it to get into your bloodstream and circulate through your body and keep you stable while running, but it doesn't overfill your lungs or underfill them to where at the point where it hurts to breathe. It keeps you just stable and just right so you can run tremendously further than you could before.
All right. Outstanding outstanding advice, Jess. Screw the noise upstairs.
I know.
They are black.
I know, right?
But Jesse, you did fantastically. Obviously, your training was a little different. I mean, you and Logan were like, neck and neck the whole time, and he'll go down as a great as far as running.
Yeah.
I mean, just doing fantastically. But let's talk about a bigger obstacle. Some people find this a little more difficult than even the 5K, called the Slaughterhouse Run.
Oh, yeah.
2.5 mile up the hill, and the hill, it's nothing to laugh at either. I mean, we're talking probably a 45-degree angle. I mean,
it's
for those of you who've never ran up it, it is a bitch.
It is a monster, but it's a pain in the ass. What it is.
2.5 miles up the damn thing. Okay,
and
so
this year they paved it. I actually think that the pavement made it harder to run.
Yeah, I mean they level.
I was running on that pavement, and there's like and there's like still all that road they haven't paved yet. I'm just praying to get to the gravel. I'm like bolting through this to get to the gravel because it's easier on my feet.
Definitely, they leveled it differently, so the leverage is the training technique for you was obviously a little different. It probably threw your pace off just a little bit.
Yeah, have you ever heard the kids in the gym class talking like they say take it easy up the hill and then down the hill give it all you got in a sprint?
Yeah.
Well, see, the way I sprint down a hill is I don't do the little thing like I'm not trying to look like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog here with my legs moving so fast that they're like this.
Yeah.
See, what I do is I take it easy up the hill just like they said, but when I go down the hill I don't full sprint. You're going down a hill, so you got more leverage. You give a kick as hard as you can, and you take every step and give it all you got, and you take as much distance as you can with every step, and it's just like you're running the same pace you were, but you're getting more distance.
So you just open up the gate, keep your stride a little longer.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic.
Basically kick it as hard as you can with every step.
More distance, less energy. I like it, like it, like
See,
it.
like this right here. Watch my feet right here. I'm walking, right? So that's downhill.
Yeah.
I come back over here and I take steps this big.
Fantastic. I wish we had more room in my basement to show that.
Exactly.
But anyways, Jesse, I mean, for the most part, I mean, at the end of the 5K, I mean, I saw you. I mean, dude, you looked shredded. Like, I mean,
I was tired. I will admit, I was beat.
veins were bulging. So, absolutely, how did you know, what feelings were going through you? Not just through your mind, your body after that type of you know, just exhausting race. I mean,
But honestly, I thought I was gonna throw up.
yeah. I mean, come on, most people dread running the mile. I mean, they can't even fathom running 2.5 miles with, you know, going up an incline. You know, it's just, to them, that's unheard of, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, see, they didn't have the motivation I had. I ran the 5K for a friend of mine who I told her I would get first place for, and I did, and she knows who she is.
yeah, well, oh, that's kind of sweet, Jesse. Well, great job, man. Honestly, you did fantastically. You know, which would you have to say between the 5K, which, you know, it's leveled ground, 3.1 miles around our school track, but definitely I think the turns throw off, you know, just the turning on the hips puts a little, you know, pressure just as far as, you know, heating up the joints goes, or at least in my experience with running it went. So, which did you think was harder?
Slaughterhouse would have to be harder, maybe.
Slaughterhouse would have to be hard, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
It's mainly because of the hill and the it's not just flat level ground. You're going at angles. Well,
Yeah.
Downhill on this going downhill is a lot further. But when you're coming back, you gotta go up that.
Yeah, it's like you gotta kind of get used to the different leverages.
Exactly.
All right. What about the 5K? What you know, how much more different was that? I mean, you know, like, just how difficult was that? The end of it. I mean, I definitely, you know, watching how you sprinted. I mean, Jesse, you looked hurt.
I sprinted almost half a lap. I was screaming some bloody murder when I come around that last few feet.
It definitely heard. I think everybody heard, Jesse. Everybody heard you scream.
People up at the school heard me.
All right, no, but seriously, man, you did amazingly. So, I mean, what about like, you know, off of the whole running regimen for a minute? I mean, did you do anything like as far as like speed training or weight training to actually help you improve strength, kind of, so that you could open that gate a little further, jump that extra foot?
Every time we did running practice, I wore 5-pound ankle weights.
What? Oh, wow, that's right. I forgot all about that. Yeah, everybody, I forgot to mention, Jesse straps weights to his ankles when he runs, and come around 5K and Slaughterhouse Day, took the sons of bitches off. So,
Flew like a motherfucker.
yeah, honestly, this guy's a monster. You know, may not look like it, shredded all to hell, and fantastic runner, great endurance, you know, and he'll be hopefully at my powerlifting meet, which will be held next Monday, hopefully uploaded sometime within the week. So,
I'm gonna try my best to make it there.
yeah. You know, it's been nice talking with you, Jesse. Congratulations, man, on you know, your first place. Just hope that girl's real impressed with you, real happy with you,
I
and
hope she is too.
yeah, take it easy, man.
You too.